This is how you can convert boring shade layers into cinematic gradient scenes.
So first of all, let's create our mountains. So how we are going to start is with a circle. Make sure the anchor point is in the middle of it. And I'll show you how to do this gradient in a minute. Let's just create the mountain first. All right. So I'm going to open this panel, right? Open this one, right click, convert to bezier path. And we'll see this later. Let's just make it simple. Now I'm going to grab the pen tool and click over here to make this point. And let's give it a mountain type of shape. Something like this. So here the first mountain is ready. Let's create the gradient colors. So how it's basically done is, let me just show you in a minute. I'm resetting this so I can do it again in front of you. All right. So we basically need two colors, lighter contrast and a darker contrast. And we're gonna have the lighter one over here because the sunlight will be coming from the top, right? Because sun is always in the sky, and dark side should be at the bottom of it. So we are gonna place it just like that. And now we are gonna choose a color theme. It can be blue, yellow, green, purple, red, or whatever you like. So we are gonna use some shades of that color. I'm gonna create one over here, and let's see if we can uh, use purple. So first of all, because it's a bottom and we are going to use a darker shade here, purple color if we are choosing here, we need the same color, just a little lighter version like this. Again, even lighter version like this. All right. So this is how it's going to look like. Now we are going to right click. Okay, we'll do the detailing part on this mountain later because this gradient thing is still left here. All right. Maybe we can remove this one. All right. Let's duplicate, right click, go to transform and click on flip horizontal. So you can paste the same mountain over here like this. Now we're going to duplicate this one, place it on top of it and make a minor changes. If we double tap on it, we can just say this line, whatever it's called, like this. We should try a radial gradient. Actually, it may work better. Kind of. So, let's duplicate this one as well. Place it back and here, right click, transform, horizontal flip. We got it. Maybe like this. Linear gradient is working much better than the radial one. All right. Now let's just right click on them one by one, layer styles, and go to inner shadow. You can see a boundary over here, right? So we are going to make it normal from multiply, the blending mode, and we are going to use the white color like this. We are going to increase the distance a little, then the size, and we can reduce the opacity like this. And yeah, now it looks good. We can copy the same layer style and paste it on this one. We just need to change the direction of it just a little like this. We can paste the same on the other two as well. Of course, we need to make these ones a little more brighter. So we can increase the opacity by 100. Distance like this. Yeah, rest is fine, I think. Again, now copy this layer style, Control C, and here, paste it. Make sure it doesn't look like a gray color over here. Okay. Now we can create an adjustment layer. We can add some glow effect on top of it. Say glow. We can duplicate this one, remove the glow actually, and add an effect called noise. Make it 10. You can see the detailing over here now with the noise effect, with and without. All right. So this is what it does. And I'll just hide these ones for now and lock them. Probably hide them from this timeline, and we will enable them and customize them later on. But let's just make a parallax effect. I'll convert it to 3D, switch to, or it's fine, one more, maybe not. Yeah, top view, fine. Let's make a camera here. One node 35 mm for this kind of animation is perfectly fine. All right. First mount here should be in a little front. This one as well, almost equally. Like this. And let's get the animation here. Enable the position, and we can make it something like this. We can bring these ones in here. So let's add the position keyframes in both of these. See how much difference that makes now. We can always customize these edges just like we did before, just to make it look like it's bigger and it's not coming in the frame completely. Like this. Now let's create a little moon over here. Custom view, camera angle one. It's fine. Hmm. Let's add some shadow, or maybe not. We'll do it later, the detailing part. So we were creating a moon, right? So let's create a circle again with this, center it, and we can give it a shape like, okay, first right click and convert to bezier. We can give it a shape like this. Yeah, maybe this looks fine, or maybe it can be improved. But as I'm creating it without any real inspiration, so or without any even thoughts or planning this thing, so I guess it's fine and it's good enough to teach you the gradient thing, the main topic of this video. All right, so let's get another color palette for this. For this, we are definitely going to be using yellow color, I guess. Yeah, it should look good. Maybe a little orange later, like this. We are not going to use the black color for this one for sure. It more looks like a mango or something. So let's just convert it to 3D as well. Open the to view section. So this is the mole. Let's create some rotation as well. This one. Perfect. Press U on your keyboard. Place this like this. Select these, right click, ease them, and let's create a little graph here like this. And let's change the camera's parallax effect like this. And select these, right click, ease, graph. I think it's way too fast, so we can just delay it a little bit. Select these rotation keyframes and keyframe interpolation linear. Yeah, now it's much better. Now it looks better. Now let's do our finishing part. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, let's put these on top of everything. Um, this look and the finishing of a moon. Yeah, now it looks fine. Let's create some stars. Solid layer, black. Yes, okay, okay. Put it behind stars.
On this one, stars.
Okay, not this one. Okay, we should make it white first, like this. Then we can apply the star burst effect here. Copy my settings and scatter them. Speed should be 0.10. I guess so. Okay, I forgot to fix these. Video. So these should start exactly when the camera starts. Something like this. So this is how you can create some gradients and of course your gradient scene. But there are a lot of things that we can add if we want, such as trees and all these things. So if you want, so like, this one is the one I created from scratch with my own thoughts on the spot without finding a proper inspiration or doing anything like that. It's just on the spot I plan to create one. If you want a detailed one on how we can convert a illustrated scenery file into something like this, then I can create a specific tutorial on that as well. So just let me know in comment section what you think about it. All right.